What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for The Room Next Door, which stars Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton as two women that worked together in the past, and now, as fate brings them back together once again, it's the final days of Tilda Swinton's character's life, and Julianne Moore is tasked asked by her to stick around and stay with her for her final days and sleep in the same apartment, and they'll rent a little place and live in the room next door, which it turns she doesn't sleep in the room next door. She sleeps in the room downstairs. But regardless, this is a weird little movie. I was sitting there just thinking how bizarre it is. You know, how Tilda Swinton's character, she did not have a good time with her cancer treatment, and she wanted to basically pull the plug before she even started the treatment. Now that the treatment hasn't worked, she says, "You know what? They want me to do it again, but I'm gonna fight this myself, and I'm gonna take this pill off the black market that's gonna kill me off. It's gonna euthanize myself." So she says, "Hey," to Julianne Moore's character, can you stay with me? I really don't have anybody else. The people I did ask said no. So will you hang around with me? We'll rent this nice little place in the woods, and not really in the woods, but just this nice big place in a wooded scenery. And I'll, live my last few days and take it, and that'll be it. And Julianne Moore agrees to it. And the whole time she's sort of facing these ideas of morality and what life means and what it means to make these kind of decisions. And that's really all the film is. Tilda Swinton says a lot of the time now, don't tell anybody that you know what I'm doing. You're just here with me, yada yada yada. So if the cops get involved, Julianne Moore is not going to get in trouble. She's got a friend, John Turturro, who's got a lawyer that can help out. But what the movie is really about is these conversations that these people have. And Tilda Swinton's character really just, first of all, catching up and explaining what her life has come to, and things that have happened in her life, and now this is kind of the predicament she's in. A lot of great conversations in the film, and I think that the screenplay, which I believe is based off of a book, is really good. But I just don't think the film is great because it only really scratches the surface level. It's not as deep as maybe I would have hoped it was, but it was really well put together. And I think Tilda Swinton was terrific in this. She totally deserved her Golden Globe nomination. I don't think she'll be really getting any more nominations for this. I just feel like the movie's not strong enough and it's just kind of fading pretty rapidly. But Julianne Moore, I think she's serviceable in the movie, but who you're going to talk about is Tilda Swinton and her performance. So, yeah, in the end of the day, I liked it. I liked the pace. I thought it was entertaining, but I didn't find it very memorable. And I kind of wished that it was a little deeper and a more emotionally impactful with such deep subject matter. So, my rating for The Room Next Door is a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Liked it, didn't love it, but yeah, these films that are being nominated for all these sorts of awards and acting and stuff. This film I can see Tilda Swinton and the adapted screenplay maybe getting in, but that's about it. But not every movie has to be an Oscar movie. It's just this one's kind of been popped into the conversation loosely, but it's been popped into the conversation. So that's my thoughts on The Room Next Door, guys. Comment down below. Did you see the film? Do you plan on seeing the film? What are you planning on seeing? You can hit that subscribe button for a bunch of reviews coming in the future. We've got Pamela Anderson in The Last Showgirl, Golden Globe and SAG nominee. Pamela Anderson for that film. Jamie Lee Curtis as well, nominated for Best Supporting Actress for The Last Showgirl. I didn't even know she was in it until she was nominated this morning. So I'm looking forward to seeing that and a bunch of things also on the way. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at Ranking72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingArises131. More on that in the description. And that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for The Room Next Door. And until next time, over and out.